Good morning, students. Today our topic is same orthographic projection as we have done in exercise 9, and now we have to do question number 1. In this question one thing is different, which is third angle projection. In exercise 9 we have done all the question in first angle projection, but now this time all the question in this exercise will be in third angle projection. Different between first angle and third angle we have discussed in exercise 9, but I am repeating again for the third angle projection. In third angle projection, we will draw front view below the reference line, top view above the reference line, and position of the side view will be either on the left hand side of the front view or on the right hand side of the front view. Clear? In third angle projection, we will draw right hand side view on the right hand side of the front view and left hand side view on the left hand side of the front view. So this is the difference. Today we will complete question number 1 of exercise 10, drawing sheet number 10.1. So question number 1, in which we have to draw the front view, side view and top view of the following figure in third angle projection. Clear? So you should keep in mind third angle projection. Consider front view in the direction of A, side view from the direction of B, which is the right hand side view, so we will draw it on the right hand side of the front view, and top view from the direction C. Clear? So first of all we will draw its front view from the direction of A. So from the direction of A, you can see this length, the whole length is 75, and this height is 25, written here 25. Total height is 25 and length is 75. So first of all draw a rectangle of 75 into 25. Okay, this dynamic input, orthomode, osnap, line weightage should be on, all other commands should be off. Draw horizontal line, which is the reference line, and a vertical line. Okay. Okay, now we will draw its front view. We have to draw it below the reference line because it is third angle projection. So draw here. So draw here on the left hand side, because we have to draw right hand side view here on the right hand side. Clear? So let's see. First of all, draw a rectangle of 75 into 25. This is 75. The height is 25. 75 on this side and downward 25. Building up that command. Okay, now then we can see this 15, length of this line, this horizontal line is 20, this horizontal line 15, they are joining with each other here, and similarly 20 on this side, they are joining with each other. Clear? So how to draw this inclined line, or to find out this distance, we will, this is 20, this is 20, add this both, 20 on this side, 20 on this side, 40 minus 75 minus 40, that is 35. Here 20, 35. So this is 15, which remains 20. So 10 on this side, this distance is 10, and 10 on this side, it will make you 75 total. Again I am repeating, this total length is 75, Clear? So this is 20 on this side, 20 on this side, right hand side 40, and 15 on this side, 55. 75 minus 55 remain 20. So this gap is 20 on this side and 20 on this side. Clear? So let's draw it. Okay, this line will be drawn at 25 minus 10 at the distance of 15. This line should be drawn at the distance of 15. Okay. Then from this point, draw a line of 15. Then on the right hand side 20. Clear? Similarly here from this point 15, 20. And draw a line downward up to this point. This is 15. And on the left hand side 10. On the left hand side 10 from this end. 10. Similarly here draw a downward line from 15 and 10 on the right hand side. 10 on the right hand side. Clear? Now we have to join this here at the end point of this line 10. You have drawn 10 here. Similarly from this point join this line here at the distance, a line which we have drawn at the distance of 10. This is the next point. So this is the end point here. Clear? So you can delete these lines. These are only the line to mark the distance. Okay. Now next step is, now this distance 10, here this height is 10, and a horizontal line, the horizontal line of length 15 on this side, this 15 plus, you can see what is the total distance. We will discuss it. Total is 25, 15 and 15. This become 55 again. From this center to center this is 55 and remaining is 20 again. This is 10 on this side and 10 on this side. Clear? So this total length is 15 plus 10, 25. Total length is 25. And repeating again, how we can calculate? Total length is 75. Then this is 15 plus 25 become 40 and 15 become 55. So minus it from 75. 75 minus 55 remain 20. So 10 on this side and 10 on this side. So total length is 15 plus 10. This is 25. So we will draw this total length remain is 10. So 25 on this side, 25 on this side. Again 25 on this side. Control chart. On the left hand side 25. Now remaining is this length and this length. This total length is 20. This horizontal line is 20 and this gap we have to calculate this gap. How to calculate? This gap can be calculated using these whole dimensions. We know total length is 75. This length is 25 up to this point and this length is 25 up to this point. So remaining total length is 25. This length is 25. This middle block is of length 25 and This horizontal line is of length 20, so remaining 5 on this side or on this side. So you can half the 5 divided by 2, 2.5 on this side and 2.5 on right hand side. Okay, so this gap is 2.5. So we can draw a horizontal line, sorry, vertical line downward from this length 25 and draw a line of 5. This depth is 5. Depth is given 5. We can draw line 25. This is the end point and join here at this point. Now we know from this distance on the right hand 2.5 and 2.5 on this side. 2.5 which is joined here. Again take a line, draw a line here 2.5 and join here at this point. Now you can delete these lines which are not part of the drawing. The line which are not part of the drawing, we can delete these lines. Delete, delete, and trim extra line. This line should be trimmed. This will be delete. Similarly delete on this side, then we can trim now. Okay, so this is the front view. Draw a line here from this point to this point. Now increase their thickness. Draw a line here also. Then again draw a line here. So thickness of these two lines will be 0.80. So this is the front view. You can show dimensions and thickness of these line will be 0.05. So these lines 0.5, 0.05. So these are not a part of drawing, so this will be 0.05. And delete this line. Okay. We can also show these dimensions, hidden lines from the center. This is the diameter is given here 10. So we can draw also this line at the distance of 15, making it center, then 5 on this side and 5 on this side. Show this hidden line on both sides. How to show hidden line for this circle? We can show this distance at the distance of 15 on both sides. I'm taking 15 on the right hand side. Here is the center line. This is the center line. Now 5 on the right hand side. Draw downward line. And 5 on the left hand side from this center. Because diameter is 10 given, and you can trim these extra lines. These two lines will be hidden two line, and this will be center line. Similarly, we have to show here on the right hand side at the distance of 15. You can draw a center line here. Then 5 on the left hand side of this center, at the distance of 5, the left hand side, the downward line. And 5 on the right hand side. Then draw it up. Now we can trim this extra lines. So these lines are hidden. This will be center too. First we will upload these two lines. Load these two lines. One is center two line here. Okay. And next one is hidden two line. Load hidden two line. These 4 lines should be hidden 2 and thin 0105, and these 2 lines should be center 2 line and 0.05 thickness will be 0.05 center 2. These are small, that's why center line is not showing here. So no need to show the center line here, we can simply delete this. Okay, now you can show dimensions. Take linear dimensions. This should be 15. Increase the precision to 0.00. This will be 25 on the left hand side. No need to repeat dimensions. This should be 20. Okay. I think this figure is complete. You can change the precision by de-enter, modify. Change the percentage 0.00. Okay, close, and thickness of these dimensions should be 0.05. Okay, so this is the front view. Now we have to draw top view above the reference line. Let's see what is the top view from the direction C. From direction C, you can see this block and this hole. Similarly here, this block and hole here. These block, small block, and the small block on this side, and this block in the center. So we will draw this block, all these blocks from the top. Clear? Diameter of this circle is given here 10. Diameter is 10. 2 holes are given, means these 2 holes of diameter 10. Clear? So first of all, you can see this width is 20 and length is 75. So we will draw a rectangle of 75 into 20. First of all, we will draw projection line. From every corner you have to draw projection line. From every corner you have to draw these projection lines. From every corner you will draw these projection lines. You have to consider all the corners. Okay, so thickness of the projection line will be 0.05. First of all, draw a rectangle of length 75 and 20, down by 20. So first of all, draw this rectangle 20 into 25. You can see this rectangle and same rectangle on the right hand side. So make it dark here. So you can see 25 from this, then up to this point on the same line. Draw a line here. So same rectangle here. This whole line is dark. You can make it whole line dark to reduce the time. Okay. Now you can see a line which is drawn here from this point. Okay, a line drawn from this point will be dark. unit. So this horizontal line will be dark. A line coming from here up this line. This line will be dark. A small rectangle which are visible from top. Okay, now we have to show these small lines here in this block. These should be hidden line which are coming from here, from this end. These both ends coming from these both ends, they should be hidden. So first of all, we will trim these lines. We have to draw it again. These two lines should be hidden lines. So draw vertical line here and draw vertical line here. Trim extra line. These two lines should be hidden and thin, 0.05 and hidden 2. It should be hidden. Clear? So next step is, now we have to draw a circle. So this is the last step of the top view. We have to draw this circle here. So we know this is at the center of this side. This total side is 20 given here. So this is at the center, means at the distance of 10. At the midpoint of this side, this is the center, and distance is 15 from here. We have already drawn the projection line. Okay, so how to draw this? At the distance of 10 from this side, or similarly you can say midpoint here, and extend this line on the right hand side. So from this line, a line coming from the center here, this is the center where they coincide, where they intersect. Take a center diameter, and this is as a center, and diameter is 10. Okay, similarly here on this side, take a center, this is at the midpoint, and extend on the left hand side. Again take center diameter, this is as a center, there. So these two circles will be dark because they are part of the drawing. 0.80, make it 0.80. Delete this line. So we have done with top view. Now you show dimensions. This will be 20. I think we have shown all these distance, 20, 20. You can show this distance, this will be 20. This should be 20. And diameter should be 10. This diameter should be 10. And the distance from the center to this line should be 15. This should be 15. Okay, so I think these are the required dimensions. Now we have to draw its side view on the right hand side, because it's the right hand side view. You can see B is on the right hand side. We will draw it on the right hand side of the front view because we are drawing it in third angle projection. Clear? So first of all, draw projection line on the right hand side. Consider every corner. You have to take every corner. This line should be thin. Okay, so now we will draw its front view, top side view, right hand side view. From right hand side view, you can see total height, which is 25, and there's width 20. So you can draw a rectangle of 25 into 20. 25 into 20. First of all, draw a rectangle. We know this height is 25. This total height is 25, and this width should be 20. On the right hand side, 20. Then again draw a vertical line upward of length 25. On the left hand side should be 20. So trim extra line now. Extra line drawn here. And these are the projection line. And this should be thin 0.05. Okay. Now from side view you can see this line, this small line will be hidden line, but this line will be dark. Here you can see this block up to this point, this should be dark, and this remaining block will be dark. So these lines are dark 0.80 because they are part of side view, right hand side view. And this line, first of all trim a line between this. This is on the back side, which is exists but hidden. This is on the back side. Trim extra line, and this will be hidden 2 and 0.05. Thickness will be 0.05, and this is hidden line, hidden 2. Clear? So we have done with right hand side view. You can also see this circle which is hollow. Clear? So you can see these lines here are hidden lines exist, which is 10 on this side, which is at the distance of 10 on the center here. Clear? So diameter is 10, so 5 on the right hand side and 5 on the left hand side. Now how to draw this? How to show this hidden line? We will draw a line at the midpoint. Draw a vertical line here, which is a center line. Then 5 on the left hand side. 5 on the left hand side. Draw downward line. And 5 on the right hand side of this center line. Clear? So now you can trim these lines and delete this center line. These lines are hidden lines, hidden 2. Okay. We have done with this question. This is a right hand side view. You can show these dimensions. This is 25. This is 20. This is 10 already shown on this side. So these are the dimensions. It should be 0.05. Okay. So this is the front view, top view, and right hand side view. You can write it using mtext command. Using mtext command, right here, this is the top view. This is the top view. This is front view, and this is right hand side view. This is in third angle projection. This is front view. You can turn this now front. You can add it front, and this is right hand side view. Okay. So this question is given. This is exercise number 10.1, blank sheet number 10.1, and exercise 10. Clear? Okay.